1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, the big dick is here. Get ready.
This is Tastemakers.
May we start?
So what is with that little tongue action? You do it quite a bit. Is it anything like?
My tongue. I think
You use it quite a bit. You seem really good at it. It's long too.
Yeah,
it's big.
I don't know. It's like a burst of energy for me. It's like you know when little kids like scream or something. For me, it's like it's just get that energy out, shake it out. A tongue is a muscle. You know what I mean? I work on all my muscles, and so why not work on my tongue? You know.
Keep it strong.
That's right. Keep it docile. That dexterity.
So this, let's go into your book about elements. It's called.
Yeah.
Describe a little bit, talk about it a little bit, and it was fully funded, correct?
It was, yeah. I did pre-orders through social media, so thank you everybody that pre-ordered a copy. The book actually arrives tomorrow, so it arrives from the publisher tomorrow, and the photographer Jordan Service, who's really great, he's coming over on Friday. We're gonna have a little signing party, drink some wine, and we're gonna start packing them out. So everybody that's gotten a book so far, yours is coming in a few days. I am sorry for the wait. Actually, I'm not sorry because the wait just makes it better. And I just want to get it right. But the book is basically, so Jordan and I, when I first started modeling, we did a series of shoots about 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, and we just explored all kinds of stuff. We were at a photo studio downtown, and we did like shoot after shoot after shoot. We shot so much, and a lot of the pictures we couldn't really post on social media because they were a little bit like more risque or showed too much body or whatever. But we just kind of explored like a lot of themes: sexuality, the body, movement, jewelry. We went on the roof. We worked with paper, vinyl, in a black room, like a little bit of fabric, all different kinds of stuff. And one of the images that actually, the image that I love the most is a picture of me up against a white wall, and it's a small piece of like light gray wet fabric that's like draped over me, and I'm kind of like bursting through it. And I had always loved it so much, and so I hit him up and I was like, hey, like I really wanted to explore this a little bit more. Like, would you be down? And he was like, yeah, totally. So we ended up taking a lot of different types of fabrics into the desert, into the ocean, and on the beach. And shot just me playing with the fabrics around the landscape.
With different elements.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So the three elements, I mean, the elements, we think of elements as, earth.
Is that what you're talking?
Yeah, earth, water, fire, wind. The fifth element is love.
Captain America.
No.
No, is that? No, Captain Planet. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And, but for this project, the elements were kind of the three elements that are most important to me in my work, which is the body, the landscape or the earth, and the ritual of adornment of, putting stuff on you and expressing that. So the book is 80 pages. It's 9 inches by 12 inches.
Just big enough.
Yeah, just big enough to make an impression. Yeah.
I'm sure all your fans will love it.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. And what's great is most of the images I will not put on social media because I want everybody to experience them as a body of work. And it's just nice to do something that doesn't live and die on Instagram because, I mean, I'm on Instagram, it's a beast. It's a necessary evil. But at the same time, also with music, that's another thing that I've been doing to try and get my creative life off of Instagram.
So we'll go right into that. Oh, but first, how many pages is it?
It's 80.
80 pages. And you came out with
82.
And this is your second book.
This is my second one. Yeah, my first one I did a couple years ago, and that was all photos.
A collaboration of what
Yeah, so it's just a collection. It was I said it's a self-portrait. It's just a collection of a lot of the stuff that I had done. I got really tired of social media at the time and did the book to put a bigger version of myself out there instead of just images.
All right.
On
So
Instagram.
look out for both of those.
Yeah.
And elements you can. When can we?
I mean, you can order it now. It's on my website, aaronvalenzuela.com, and yeah, you can order it now. My second book is on there. I have some prints. I'll be putting some more stuff up, some jewelry. You know, just keeping it fun, fresh, and festive.
Awesome. So let's go into Space Disco Warrior.
Yeah.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Explain that.
Yeah, so Space
because
Disco,
you've been working on, this is your new project, working on music, recording music.
Yeah, Space Disco Warrior is a persona of mine that started also in art school. If you notice, there's a theme there. And Space Disco Warrior is for me the three parts of myself that are most important. There's space, which is like the ethereal or the kind of meta. There's disco, which is the hedonistic, the performer, the exhibitionist, the fun lover, the adventurer, and then there's warrior, which is the aggressive, the angry, the violent. And so you can't have the good with the bad. So for me, all of those themes kind of sum up what a person should be. And the song started out, the first line of the song that I wrote was, everybody trying to live their best life, but all I see is true lies, storm clouds stressing out my blue skies. And I just thought like that was such a moment that I was feeling of just like, I'm fucking tired of social media. I'm tired of all these fake people posting shit like their life is perfect, because we all know life isn't. And granted, I'm not going to throw my shit up on social media anyway, because I don't want everybody to know my shit. But at the same time, like, it's more multifaceted than that. And I'm tired of people being fake. And so I was just calling it out, you know?
Well, let's play it. Yeah,
let's play it.
And we can talk about it a little bit more. So this is Space Disco Warrior, Aaron Valenzuela. Buckle up. This is Tastemakers.
Vroom.
That was Space Disco Warrior, Aaron Valenzuela.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's groovy, you know?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to do a house, like a dance track for sure. I'm really happy with the groove that the guy who produces it, he goes by School, Nathan. His kind of wheelhouse is funk, house, R&B. And so he's got a really great ear for like a really nice groove and a beat. And I kind of came in with the lyrics and the melody, and he kind of just matched that and just.
So you already had like how you wanted to sing it?
Yeah, I had the melody for the verses. The chorus is all him, and then the breakdown I wrote. But we had a meeting beforehand, and just to see if we can connect, and we clicked right away. And I told him I want it to sound like you're going into battle, but it's like fun. And I said I want taiko drums, and then there's like a countdown kind of thing that happens where it's like this descending sound. And I described like I want it to sound like an arrow, like shooting across the battlefield. This long moment before it kind of lands, and then that's the beat drop. And so he understood everything that I wanted, and I was just really, grateful for that. He's great.
Are you guys work some more, or are you gonna?
Yeah, we're working some more. Yeah, we're working on 2 more tracks right now. We're both very busy, so it is a little bit slower than I would like, but I would rather take my time and have it be right and not rush myself. And we are working on 2 more tracks. The one I just wrote is called Spicy, so I think that'll be the next one that's going to be out.
So you think this is going to be an EP, or do you have any idea?
Yeah, so I've decided I'd like to release 3 singles and do videos for those, and then do an EP and attach maybe 1 or 2 more new songs and then a couple of remixes on top of that.
Awesome. And you do all your music videos. You're the creative man behind it, correct? Or
Yeah, so it's funny because music kind of started out first. So I keep in touch with a friend from art school. His name is Mark. He does film. He is a director. He moved to Thailand for a long time and got really well known there for doing music videos. And so he came back and he has a family now and he still does video. And we had always talked about collaborating, and we have ideas that we've come up with, like different treatments for like visuals and different songs we would use, and something just didn't feel right. And then after about 2 years of like false starts, I just had to be honest with myself, and I was like, you know what, I love all the ideas we've done, but I can't do this to somebody else's music. Like if we're gonna put our heart and soul into something, I have to do the music too. So that's kind of what pushed me and gave me the permission to do it, which was, music has always been something that I wanted to do, and I just never gave myself the time or the space or the permission to do it. I don't know why. It's so dumb, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. And he kind of understood what I wanted to say with the track and what Space Disco Warrior was, and so we split up the music video into 3 visual parts. And so you'll see that in the video, which you can watch on YouTube. And I mean, it's been great. We already have concepts for other things.
Rock it.
Yeah. Fucking ride it. Yeah, so it's fun. It's very, it's very me. It's just very fun but sexual, and don't take it too seriously, a little aggressive, but I like it.
Well, we look forward to it. We look forward to hearing more. And what is in store? Because you're, like you said, you're super busy. So can you tell us about any other projects that you haven't talked about yet, or that are about to come out, or stuff you're working on?
Well, I'm always working on jewelry. I've been doing body jewelry for a while now, and it's been kind of off and on. Thank you.
Some extravagant stuff.
Yeah, I love, the more extravagant, the better. There's a lot of other stuff out there, and quite frankly, a lot of it is shit. So if you're a designer and you're listening, yeah, I called your shit. But no, so I started doing body jewelry about when I was in grad school. I did my first piece in 2012, and I found a giant crucifix at the Chelsea Flea Market in New York, and I wore it as a necklace. And from there, I strapped it to my torso and kind of made this harness. And then they just got more and more elaborate. And now the crucifix is around, and I'm using different hardware, and they're more kind of like clothing. Like you could totally wear them.
Yeah, they go over. They drape over your whole upper body.
Yeah, you can wear them with clothes on. You can wear them with no clothes on, and they would still cover plenty. Like that's how large they are, and I love doing them. They're all handmade. I make them all myself, and
Isn't that from your other Instagram page?
Yeah. So I post a lot of design on my second Instagram page, which is now called Space Disco Warrior, and you'll find my stuff at Cosmos Glam Squad on Melrose. They're opening up a new shop, so I'm hoping to ramp up production, which is I say production, but it's basically my 2 hands and a set of pliers, and giving them more stuff, and it's festival season, so it's good. It's good. People are liking my stuff, and that's always validating.
Awesome. And you have an event coming up. You want to talk about that, the Evita?
Yeah, so I'm performing at Evita this Friday.
And explain to those if people don't know.
So Evita's, it's at Nightingale Plaza. It's right on La Cienega in between Melrose and Santa Monica. And it's a weekly party, Evita, just like, Eva Perón. And, it's this gay party that's kind of like, it's a mix of club kid culture, but you have twinks, and there's WeHo boys, and there's like body boys, and it's just a big mix. You have drag queens. It's just a big mix of everybody.
It sounds like fun.
Alaska Thunderfuck is headlining. I'm one of, I believe, 3 other performers. So I'll be there with 2 of my best friends who are dancing for me. And
so you'll be dancing? Will you?
I'll be performing the song. I'll be performing Space Disco Warrior, and on that stage, and I want to just have fun. I want to fucking smash it, and just, I want to spit on everybody. I won't, but I was advised not to. I had this idea that I would spit on the crowd, like
just urinate
spray
on
water. No, not urinate. It smells. It smells afterwards. Gross. No, but spit water out. But I think I was advised not to. So maybe I'll just spit it on myself. I don't know.
Spit up and catch it.
Yeah.
Your mouth. Use your tongue.
Yeah.
Well, you want to make any shout outs before we wrap this up? Shout outs or say your socials or.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
I always say that's the most important thing. Your mom.
Right. She was like, I want to listen. I have she has my little cousins over at the house right now. And
yeah, because you said you're a native. And
so from Southern California, yeah.
So where?
From Southern California.
Southern California.
Yeah.
So the whole family's from SoCal.
Yeah,
pretty much.
All of my family's from Mexico.
Okay.
So actually, shout out to all my family in Mexico. That's a big shout out. You're probably not listening. They're probably not listening, but I miss them. I haven't been there in a while. I'll come visit soon. Miss you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was fun. Y'all hang out.
You hang out,
yeah.
Right? All right, we're gonna take a little break and get back to the music with this track of the week. This is the collab between Lee Curtis, Lee Foss, and Spencer. And it is called Swipe. We're with Aaron Valenzuela. Thank you for joining us. This is the Tastemakers on Dash Radio, the loud station.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the
Tastemakers with Zebra and Geebs.
Dash Radio.